Hey everybody, it's Pete with Chill Dude Vlogs, day 3 of my daily vlog. And day 3 is kind of a special day, right? So the first day you're like, okay, I'm just gonna do this, and honestly I'd considered kind of doing a daily vlog, and I'd started doing a weekly vlog back in June, maybe mid-May. But you know, taking it up to a daily vlog is a whole nother level. And so the first day, you know, you just kind of knock it out. The second day, you're just trying to get one out. And the third day, you're, what's my long-term objective? How do I want to, you know, just the whole approach, the design. There's all sorts of things that I'm really passionate about that I look forward to figuring out how I'm going to express it in my daily vlog. But right now, I've got physical production realities that I need to attend to. This is my entire studio, which I'm actually really proud of, and because I'm all about downsizing. Hope this light's okay, because that's what I'm going to be working on quickly today. I've got to get this vlog done in like 2 hours from now, maybe 3, but which probably won't happen. But that's what I've got to learn to do, right? And what I need to do, and so what I want to do today to make that more feasible tomorrow is work on some stationary shotgun microphones in my little studio space. Fortunately, way back in March, if you can see them, I put in those acoustic panels, so my audio should be a little bit better, particularly if I was standing underneath them. Wasn't ready to rip out the carpet, but as you can see, we've got the sound deadeners, what they call bass traps, in the corners. And that's all I'm doing for audio. But today I need to set up some lights. First, however, I'm going to run out to the Beagle and double check the solar panel is giving me enough juice into the RV battery. Come on, guys. Whenever we go out to the sportsmobile, everybody likes to come. It's kind of like a mini vacation. Hope, heel, stay. Good dogs, come on. Lots of times when I got to do an errand, I just pack them all in there, and it's like a field trip. All right, hop in. All right, so what do we got? It's 13.9, and that is what is so cool about that solar panel. I'll climb up there and show you really quick. 12.7 is normal, but 12.2 is the normal minimum. So if you get below 12.2 volts, you need to plug it in, or figure out what's going on with your alternator, or clean your solar panel, or park it in the sun, or do something. There you go. There's the solar panel and the roof rack. I can shoot from up here. And that's the roof vent. And then I went with the air conditioner, which, you know, it has been really nice because we live in the West and it's hot. But it would also be nice to have another roof vent. You'll see in some vlog somewhere about we actually had a malfunction on that already, and then we didn't have a roof vent, although anyway. The manufacturer got the part right out and I was able to fix it myself, but those roof vents are important. Okay, I'm already running a little short on time, so my objective today is simply to get some lights set up. They're all in there in kind of a little bit of a messy black hole. It's not too bad. There's like 2 ways you can store your equipment, right? You can take all your equipment out and store it as its components, or you can store it in packs that are ready to roll. I mean, the problem with that is then you're not packed for the specific trip you're going on. So I used to always pull everything out, and so I could just grab it and toss it in a pack. But I really don't have that display space right now, so I'm kind of moving back to this packing, trying to find little packs that work for each component, whether it's the 5D. I mean, I usually swap out the 5D and the FS7 into the big pack, the Gura Gear pack, which I just love those old Gura Gear packs. And then I have the different light kits, and then I have the GoPro kits, and then I have the shotgun and the stereo mic, because I'm really into audio. So those are kind of my primary kits. So right now it's just getting the lights out, figuring out if there's some way I can have a permanent stand. I don't think I've really got that figured out yet. I probably should have it some type of a reticulating arm off the ceiling. Wouldn't that be sweet? We'll see what happens. Okay, so I want to show you my Lunar Pro exposure meter. I've had that since like 85, I don't know, something like that, probably 85, because I probably got it when I was doing stills. You know, I used to do a lot of stills, and so now, but you know, obviously it's still, anyway, it's great. I love it. It still works. Fell in the water on the loon film, and it came out okay. But so what I'm going to start doing is I'm just kind of curious what the light is in here. So right now, right, the ambient on this is like at 60th of a second, it's 5.6 at 400 ASA. So obviously this should be great exposure for the GoPro. However, over here it is like, ooh. So now we're talking 60th of a second. And so my shutter speed is probably whatever, 48, is f2, right, at 400 ASA. So the GoPro's, I've got it set for 400 ASA max, and it's got a variable. You can choose whatever shutter it wants. Oh, that's probably why the footage on the first day looked so bad. Maybe the GoPro selected a really slow shutter, and then every time I moved it, like torqued everything out. That's probably what was going on there. But anyway, so I'm just going to be using this to keep track of, because I know sometimes the light in here is not bad. Like it bounces off the building and comes in this window, or the overcast just comes blasting in this window, or it reflects from inside. But obviously with winter coming on, I need to figure out a way to light it. So I just wanted to show you that. Okay, I just changed the GoPro ASA to 1600. So maybe you can actually see something down here. So this is that Gura Gear pack I just love. I always have these ugly fanny packs. My daughter and wife hate that. And then what's this? This is the lights. That's the light stands. Oh, so yeah, someone else was talking about this. This it's artist tape, right? And so it's easy to remove. I label everything with this stuff. So right here I can see. So this is my Westcott. This pack is my crash. My Westcott, part of my Westcott kit. This is the Westcott stands, Westcott batteries, Westcott cables. So I mean, it's a lot of, but you know, obviously these Westcott kits are awesome. So you're going to see in a second. We'll get this set up, and you'll see what they can do. I think that's it for my Westcott. So they send it. I laugh. So I'm this. I'm a natural history guy, right? I mean, I know, so you obviously have to fly places. And so sometimes you do need those big, you know, Pelican cases and a variety of other hard-sided cases I've had over the years. And I still have a number of them, and just very rarely I use them, because it's like, so these guys, I didn't even really want the Pelican case that these all came in. It's this beautiful case. It's way overkill, really heavy for me. I mean, that's just not the way I roll, man. I have this stuff packed in duffel bags for the most part to keep the weight down, and wheels on it, and you know, I carry on all the stuff I have to, and all the lithium batteries, right? And anyway, so this is my complete Westcott kit, which for me is much more functional than that big Pelican case they sell it to you with. I know I could have got it separate, but they had a special deal on the one with the Pelican case. So look at the rest of it. So the rest of this stuff, not too bad. We got the full 5D kit, the shotgun mic stereo, or high-end stereo mic, shotgun mics, sound devices, digital recorder. Like I said, I'm big into audio stuff. Sold just a ton of nature sounds under the Echoes of Nature series. Still get a percentage off that. I messed up the missed the bankruptcy hearing for the company I did that for. I would have owned all that stuff. But anyway, I still make a nice royalty off of it. So yeah, check out Echoes of Nature on Amazon. It's like still very well thought of. Man, I did that. I recorded that stuff ages ago, like in the early mid-90s, maybe. just when DATs, was all recorded on DAT. That was a big thing when DATs came out. You know, before I actually had a Nagra, 1/4 inch. The Eagle, I did this film on bald eagles. It's actually, I actually was lugging around a 1/4 inch reel-to-reel Nagra for that film. Anyway, I see the lights fading. All right, I'll get some lights out. All right, see how fast I can do this. I've like done this twice. Like I said, my life kind of got turned upside down for a minute there, but that's all right. So these are really sweet. Isn't this cool? I mean, that's so cool. So you can see my plan. Basically, all the flat stuff in this bag. I got all the heavy batteries in this bag, and that's also, it's nice to have them in a separate bag because then you know where your lithium batteries are. You need to be able to grab these, right? Almost no matter what your space, you can, you know, having these different sized bags makes it so it's easy to like cram them in places. You know, you can easily transfer them from one vehicle to another or whatever. So I'm a big proponent in soft bags. So I got to tell you, Westcott, they do send good quality gear out with these kits. It's nice. I was immediately impressed. I mean, they're expensive, but they're nice. I guess you just got to cram it in there. Anyway, so these are really cool. I don't know how that looks. How do I look? How do I look? All right, how's that look? So these are totally cool, right? You can adjust the brightness. Something like that. And this is so this is tungsten, which we want to match daylight probably right now. How do I look? So there's full, I mean, this is really cool. You can just dial it up. You can switch, you know, switch from brightness. The really cool thumb dial dimmer controls your brightness or your color temperature. It goes all the way, you know, Kelvin or tungsten, the Kelvin goes all the way up to daylight or down through tungsten. Totally adjustable. Well, that's brightness again, sorry. Wow. So it goes, we're at it goes up to 6,000. This is not a lighting test. This is me messing with the equipment. So all right, let me get the other one up. That should be right. 5,000, isn't that daylight? I think so. Okay, but that's too bright, right? Yeah, that's probably nice, right? Something like that. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing, I've got the dimmer, I got the fill at 11, and I've got. Hey everybody, this is Pete with Chill Dude Videos. It's pretty harsh, isn't it? Hey everybody, okay, I've got my 2 lights set up. So yeah, so I'm like put a bunch of diffusers on the key. I even had some barn doors kind of on there, but they don't have a top or a bottom. Not sure why. Anyway, and I've got, so then I knocked down my fill. And just real hodgepodge. But hey, so I did it. I've got lights. I mean, at least, you know, you can see me and everything. And I could do this at night. And yeah, sure, I need something for the back. I probably have a light laying around that I could fill in the back. All right, it's kind of a disaster. I didn't get very far with my equipment cleanup, but I got my lights out. Hey, it's day 3 of the daily vlog. Thanks for watching. If you like something about this, give me a thumbs up or subscribe. And hey, I'll see you tomorrow.